What's going on, my boys? Dan here, back again from the dankest of dimensions. And if you missed the live stream we had earlier today, man, you missed out. But don't worry, I'm gonna have the stream up for you guys tomorrow in the morning. It needs to finish uploading or whatnot. Right now the quality is pretty low, unless the quality gets better between the time I recorded this and the time I uploaded the video. But this is just a quick farming deck for Bonz. I know a lot of you guys are farming Bonz because some of you guys missed the event and some of you guys didn't. I'm one of those people who farmed them very efficiently last time, so I got pretty much everything. But I do have a deck for you guys, and I've been using a deck where I haven't really been using a skill. I have draw sense low level on it, just in case I need to maybe pull a Vassal or a red eyes or something pretty much immediately, but I don't ever have to really do that, honestly. This deck pretty much runs without any skill, and I've been trying to use this deck to farm, and I've been doing pretty good, getting like 8,000 farms consistently. It's pretty much the same kind of deck that Guns Blazing was using. I actually got most of the idea from him. This pretty much is the same deck, however it's a Vassal in it. I'm using draw sense low level, so it works very well. Enjoy the replay. Talked about some funny stuff. Thought I would put it up anyway. So check it out and enjoy it. And I'm gonna get in and destroy this man real fast. So enjoy the clip and good luck with your farms. Bonz. All right, here we go. Red eyes farm Bonz. Okay. Yeah, I was just taking a look at it. I don't know. It looks like one of those games where you gotta build and maintain a farm or something. Wow, they have a Saint Seiya game? Saint Seiya Cosmo Fantasy. What? Oh, I might have to check that out. Saint Seiya. I used to love Saint Seiya, man. I used to love Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya. Love Saint Seiya. You are Boruto's dad. What's your name? It said you are Boruto's dad's son. What's your name? What? I don't get it. It said I'm Boruto's dad's son. Would my name be Boruto? Maybe I'm missing something? I think so. I don't want to do that, do I? Yeah, I want to draw. I don't know if my idea is original, but you know how back in Battle City, if after the duel the loser would give the winner the rarest card. What if they had an event where you had to bet someone and get a copy of the rarest card in their deck? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be pretty interesting. No. Oh, can't play that. Oh, and I got the spirit. Hopefully he doesn't play that tribute to the dank. That was up. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh anime moment and favorite moment of the last Yu-Gi-Oh movie? My favorite moment of the last Yu-Gi-Oh movie, I think I can tell you that off the top of my head. When Kaiba was like telling Yugi to like you know, bring the Pharaoh back, bring the Pharaoh back. And Yugi was like, the Pharaoh is gone, Kaiba. And then basically Yugi proves it to Kaiba that the Pharaoh's gone, and Kaiba has like a mental break, or like he has this big outburst, like he can't believe it. And then when the Pharaoh does actually come back and help out, and he tells Yugi, you have your connection with the Pharaoh, and I have mine. That was like one of my favorite moments. Favorite moment from the show? I can't think of a favorite moment at the time, but I remember the most shocking moment for me back in the day when I saw Yugi lose to that Guardian deck. Like, first off, Yugi doesn't lose, and when he does finally lose, he loses to freaking Guardians, and at the time, that blew my mind out the back of my head. Like, I was just like, like I couldn't believe it. Like, so yeah, those are like my two favorite moments. But my favorite season of all time, It's actually a toss-up between Battle City and the Orichalcos season. It's a toss-up between those two. And I would kind of say I lean a little bit closer to the Battle City side. Because the Orichalcos stuff was just amazing to me. I just, like, when I watched it, I couldn't believe that not only did Yugi lose, that the, you know, regular Yugi was sealed away. Like, minus all the stupid stuff that happened, those plot points was my favorite. So, and then 5Ds happened eventually, and 5Ds is like one of my favorite series of all time. So, I have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh favorites, lots of Yugi favorites. Now, look back at this thing. Attempt of making an Allied Justice deck. I'd never attempted to make an Allied Justice deck because personally, it just does not work. it just didn't work for me when I tried to like put it together in my head, so I just didn't even bother. But maybe some new cards will come out and then it'll like spark something. But most of the time, if I can't like visualize it when I look at it, I kind of don't even mess with the cards. And then sometimes somebody will make a deck, or I'll be playing ranked, and then somebody hit me with something, and then I'll just be like, Nani, you know, it's just good. Oh, I got 2 cards left, so I'm all right. I was starting to think that I didn't have enough cards to play our boy, but I did mill the deck out a lot in the first couple of turns. So we should be able to get him out of here. Grave Digger. Ooh, keep that going. It's like 50-50 for me. Oh, I appreciate that respect, boy. CA is easier to deal with than you think. Oh yeah, CA is pretty. CA is very cut and dry, but the problem is, I think this is the problem with any deck that's dominant in any meta in any game. The problem with those decks is that the top deck, the tier 0 deck, puts every other deck on its heels and makes those other decks have to run counter strategies or defensive cards. But Cyber Angels has the luxury of just playing Cyber Angels and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cyber Angels has the luxury of running no protection and only aggressive cards. It's your job to play defensive cards if you're not playing Cyber Angels. And that's what I don't like about Cyber Angels, because Cyber Angels definitively makes every other deck worse because they have to run extra cards, and running extra cards in any other deck that has some sort of strategy muddles the strategy. It's the same idea of Weevil's Parasite Infection. With 2 parasites going into your deck, the parasites don't necessarily help you, and you can even offer them as tributes. But having 2 monsters in your deck that you didn't put in there, taking your 20 card deck to 22 or 23 is devastating. Because when you're trying to use the harder cards to draw your next card so you can end this match, you get a parasite, then you die. So that's the sucky thing about like new metas and stuff and power creep. Because the deck on top, the tier 0, makes every other deck have to defend against it. Unless you just run something like Burn sometimes, and sometimes Burn just subverts every deck in the meta. But it just really depends on what's popular. So that's, and I didn't get nothing for that. Nothing but gold and gems. Wow, thanks. Thank you.
Like the lion, uncontrolled. Your mark is on my back. Just like that.